Hello, I'm Wallace Judd, President of Authentic Testing, and in the next few minutes I'd like to introduce you to item efficiency, an invaluable item statistic which can be calculated for performance testing. Item efficiency reduces test time, maintains or improves test reliability, and identifies items for authors to use as templates. In a minute, I'll show you how to calculate item efficiency so you can use this statistic yourself. But before I get into the details, I want to show why this process works so well. We use numbers to reduce complexity. To evaluate fitness, we can use two physical measures, height and weight. Independently, height and weight don't give a clear picture of fitness. The measure body mass index combines weight and height by dividing weight by height squared. The body mass index, or BMI, is a useful descriptor of a person's physique. Numbers describe car performance as well. A car can travel a specific distance in a certain time. Distance divided by time equals speed. If a car's speed changes over time, the change in speed divided by time is equal to acceleration. Notice that by combining numbers into a single measure, we have new insight into either body mass index or a car's performance. Item efficiency takes three measures: average item score, item test correlation, and item time, and combines them into a single value. I'll show you the calculations one at a time. Some of the original data available from a performance test includes the item IDs, the maximum points for each item, examinee IDs, and examinee scores on each item. You can calculate the average score for each item. And calculate it across all items. But the average score should be calculated as a percentage of the maximum points available for that item. The average percent is the average score divided by the maximum number of points available for that item, and then calculated across all items. The next step is to correlate average item percent with total test score. So first you have to calculate a total test score. The total test score is simply the sum of the points the candidate achieved on each item. This is calculated for all examinees. Now you can correlate item score to total test score, calculated for all items. Item test correlation evaluates how well each item predicts each candidate's total test score. The next step is to combine item average percent with item test correlation. Information combines item average percent with item test correlation. To evaluate information, the performance test must have a cut score, the minimum score a candidate has to achieve. In this case, our cut score is 43%. Given a cut score, we can calculate a value which approximates item information by combining the item average percent and the item's correlation with the total test score. The formula is 2 times the item test correlation plus 1 minus the absolute value of the difference between the cut score and the passing percent. The formula amplifies the predictive value of an item and adds the item's proximity to the cut score. The last measure we need before we can compute efficiency is time. The time data that was collected from test administration shows the time in minutes and hundreds of minutes that each candidate took to complete each item. The item completion time is simply the average time across all candidates. Now we're ready to calculate efficiency. We have calculated approximate information and time for each item. Item efficiency is simply information divided by time, calculated for all items. The results are more clearly shown in a graph. The graph shows the green items are highly efficient. The red items are not very efficient, and the yellow items are in between. Item efficiency allows you to reduce test time, maintain or improve reliability, and provide examples for item authors. To create item efficiency measures for your tests, use the formulas in this demo. You'll need max points, a cut score, item scores, total score, and item times in a separate worksheet. With that information, simply enter each formula into column B. Then copy the formula across all items. The resulting item efficiencies will clarify the most useful items. I hope you found this little demonstration helpful and use item efficiency to enhance your performance tests. Good luck with your testing.